All right, folks, we're back for another video, another soccer play of the day for Tuesday, February 4th, 2025. And we have a pretty light schedule on this day, so I had to kind of hunt for a game that I like and kind of I don't want to say I settled with, but decided to go over to Italy for the Coppa Italia, which is their main domestic cup competition, and we got Atalanta going up against Bologna. And this is a matchup of two, I would say, evenly balanced teams. Atalanta was certainly on a roll towards the midway part of the season there in November, December, and looked like they might be challenging for the Serie A title. They've kind of cooled off a little bit. And they're going up against a Bologna side that kind of um, crashed out of the Champions League. So, um, Atalanta's still in the Champions League, but these sides are pretty evenly matched, I'd say, with Atalanta being the better attacking team, and you know Bologna probably being the better defensive squad. But looking at this matchup, kind of went back and forth on this one, and honestly, I was going to change my pick there because Bologna is missing a couple guys, but so is Atalanta. But when I seen Orsolini being out, top goal scorer over there at Bologna, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. But still going to go with the pick here. Obviously I'm doing the low risk, high risk on this one. But looking at this matchup, the one glaring thing on the side of Atalanta is Adamola Lookman, who I really look at as I'm surprised you don't hear more about this guy in the transfer window. I think, like for instance, looking at a team like Arsenal, which is my favorite side in the Premier League, um, who didn't do anything at the transfer window, um, remained idle. They're so set on this guy, Nico Williams, who's top world class forward for Athletic Club in Spain, but he just seems intent on staying in Spain, and I think he really has his heart set in joining his buddy Lamine Yamal over there in Barcelona. But they're set on this guy, and you got a guy like Adamola Lookman, who I think is really the heart and soul of this Atalanta attack, and he's going to be out for this game, so that worried me a little bit as it relates to Atalanta. But they still got guys like Retegui and uh, the Ketelera and a number of other guys that can score for them. But Bologna is not going to score a bunch of goals, but they're going to play good defense. Obviously, Atalanta's at home, so that initially that had me favoring Atalanta in this game. But just looking at it more closely with Lookman being out, who I think really look as a catalyst for this team on the attack. Okay, I do see Bologna getting on the board, so. I'll give you my low risk and high risk. I can tell you right now, I don't know if I'm going to bet this game myself. I may or may not. I'll let you know. Probably put that into the comments leading up to the game. But just looking at the whole slate of games, this is probably my best bet. And I think, honestly, this is a good bet. But there is some risk because Atalanta is dangerous and they can go off at any time. But without Lookman, I think the chances of that are a little bit reduced. But Retegui and the Cantalera have been having really good years too. But low risk, I like both teams to score, get that at minus 135. And then on the high risk, I going out on a limb here. I'm gonna go with both teams to score and Bologna on the double chance. I see this game going to extra time or penalty kicks and probably Atalanta pulling it off in the end. But at the end of regulation, I think it's going to be both teams to score. I think it's going to be a draw. I don't see Bologna winning the game in regulation time, but go with both teams to score and Bologna on the double chance. Initially, I was looking at Atalanta and both teams to score, but plus 200 for Bologna and both teams on the double chance and both teams to score. You get plus 110 for Atalanta. So, um, like I mentioned previously, proceed with caution on this one. That's going to be my play of the day for the European soccer, just soccer overall, across the world for Tuesday, February 4th. All right, folks, that's all I got for you. As always, thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you know when I drop my next video. And I'm going to try and put out a NHL play of the day and an NBA play of the day for Tuesday as well. But until then, good luck to everyone, and we'll see you next time.